that's part of this gang stalking, to come towards you. Sent to come towards you, be nice, try to romance you, but them being nice is the opposite. They're not. Okay? It's all a facade. You've had to call the police on some of these people, maybe one of them, that has also been involved in this group, because they just won't stop following you. Some of you now could be under some type of witness protection, okay? So if anything happens to you, it's going to fall back on these people. You're getting watched heavily, divine feminine, because this group of masculines, and there's a girl involved in this group as well, and she needs to stop. This earth sign, you need to sign something, okay? Because they think your ships are coming in, like to romance you, alright? You know the signs of the gang stalkers. You know the sign of these people. It's not like a group following you down the street. It's nothing like that. It's like the way that they do it is very methodical, okay? They'll send different people at different times. Wise, oh you are, and you see through all of them. Okay. I told you there's a female involved in this group, okay? Someone's been haunted, okay? Because they know. Let's just say if you live somewhere and you heard someone talking, and you're like, okay, you may be listening and saying, all right, okay, you've heard someone speaking or you've heard something. So it's like you're picking up on something that you've never met or you've just come across. You still recognise them. They can't hide nothing from you. They're worried, stressed, anxious because, yeah, you had to call the police and say, look, you know, I've been threatened, they've been following me at each address, etc., etc. For someone right now is feeling haunted or getting haunted by ancestors. Okay? Yeah, this is sending new energies towards you, luck, passion, new adventure. They're chameleons, okay? So they act one way, but really they're another. You will, divine feminine, you will even, they could have, like, I'm picking up there's one person that they sent and, you know, they may have gone to dinner with them or gone out for something to eat, get information from you, but you just clocking the whole scenario, okay, from beginning to end, all right? You may have showed one person, you may have had a picture of that person and showed another person. That first individual may have come to your door, this is where you used to live or something like that. Oh, sorry, I've got the wrong door number, but you've already heard this individual in the flat talking to someone else and you've recognised them constantly. So you've paid attention, yeah? They're nice and you're like, okay, you're involved in blah, blah, blah. You just played, but it's for you to get the information that you needed, okay? Yeah. Yeah, judgment. Yeah, you made the judgment call, okay? Some of these people also come on your channel if you've got channels, okay? Because they will be nice in the comments as well, alright? Yeah, someone was hoping to get some type of recognition without putting in the hard work, or something to do with you getting public recognition. It's a bit cold. Something to do with you getting public recognition, okay? But someone, yeah, sending them towards you like some relationship. You don't want a relationship with none of these people, okay? You see right through them, all of them, all of them. Yeah, you may have presented this to the feds, like, look, they're trying to unalive me, or I've been threatened, I've been through this before, blah blah blah, and you've got the right to, because at the end of the day, some of you, you know, you're a big grown woman, you've got children of your own. Do you understand what I mean? Or you know, Empress, or they could be working with either a Taurus. She could have blonde hair, okay? The Hierophant. Yeah, some organisation, you could be on some type of witness protection, okay? Because this is serious. There's a high organisation that knows of this, they know this secret, okay, they've got the information. So these people, you know, these people in this group have been seen. Because when it comes to your life and them wanting to take your life just to get whatever it is that you've got, or whatever it is that you're doing in your life, you take that seriously. Confirmation. Yeah, they wanted to take and steal, okay? But again, as I said, they were trying to cover themselves from their lies and their thievery and their trickery. But you laid little traps for them on the path, okay? Yeah, they wanted to ask something about collaborating. Or some of you already have received messages in regards to collaborating and you decline that because you see through it. Okay? There's a Gemini energy involved, right? You're self-aware. Want to try to cause you some loss. Yeah. Travel. Everywhere you move, they go. And this is what you notice. And this is what you've relayed back to an authority or the authorities, okay? Because it's a pattern that you're seeing. But there's an emperor that's got using a lot of people. Yeah. Like Page of Pentacles. Like using children or people in their family or people in the group or this gang or whatever, okay? Yeah. Seeing you as an opportunity, okay? Thinking they can come towards you. Like some of you, you're a big grown ass woman and you've got these pages coming towards you. Alright? I mean, if someone comes and asks you for a cigarette or something like that, or a bit of tobacco, yeah, that's all good, you don't mind. Do you know what I mean? If someone helps you out, you help them out. But when it comes to people trying to be nice, to get away with their shadiness behind the scenes, you can see through that as well. Okay? Five of Pentacles. These people may end up losing their home. Something about them losing something or being broke or out on the street, okay? Or yeah, something about them trying to get into a building. Okay, so the buildings could be secure or Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, earth sign energy. Yeah, the rabbit. Boy, they're falling deep into the rabbit hole. Bots. They could be trying to move to calmer waters, okay? But they were hoping to get something off you, then move to calmer waters. But you're not going to be having no relationships with none of these people. You're not going to be like romancing them, or you see through them. You see through them. Not interested in none of them. Okay. I mean, look at them all. You've had a mental breakthrough, and that's the truth. You're seeing something from a higher perspective. You've got eagle eye, okay? Let me maybe a spirit bird. Yeah, these people, they're dark. They're going down a dark path. They're on a dark path. 5 of Wands, competition, chaos, conflicts, confusion. So they're trying to, they're trying to cast confusion by sending in different people. But look, you know what you know. The Hermit, Spirit's guiding you, all right, to catch the snakes, all right. So you just know the signs. Yeah, the Virgo involved, okay, they're warns. They took a leap of faith and went in a new direction, started again. So again, starting at zero, starting from, starting all over again. You going somewhere, them coming there, okay? Yeah, you may have relayed this to the authorities. Look, this has been going on for so many years, or this is what they want to do to me. That's serious. That's serious. Yeah. We've got this earth sign energy using people. I mean, this could have been in the past, or it could all be now as well. Like people that are on drugs, or they'll even use them to hover around your house. So you may have witnessed that as well, like crackheads and all that, like outside the telephone box, or if there's a wall outside your home, there could have been all hanging around there. So you've seen all this. You've seen all this. With people getting paid, either money or drugs, okay? And they were thinking like they were being clever, like, oh, they'll never know, like you saw through it. Because you embody both dark and light, okay? In what I mean by that is, you yourself may have been on the dark path, okay? So you recognise, people that are on drugs, you recognise that they sold their soul, or that they will sell their soul, especially if they're on harder drugs, okay? Or if they're homeless, or they're beggars. It's the type of people they use. Yeah, you've exposed them, shone a light on the situation. Three of Pentacles, collaborating. Yeah, collaborating. Collaborating with a earth sign. Some of them may have blondish hair. Something like that, okay? That's for some. Like cups. Yeah, you've got help. You've got help. Okay? They could be getting watched. The High Priestess, you hold sacred knowledge, and you know what's hidden. Okay, with the keys there, you know the secret. And the reason why you've been given a sacred knowledge is to bring this to an end, because you're not the first, but you will be the last that these people do this to. Yeah, you're protected all around you, you're protected. Yeah. You're protected. Yeah, these are the same energies that are watching you online. King of Wands, Sagittarius energy, Leo. Leo. May have Leo in your placement. Or that could be you may have Leo or Sag in your placement, or just one of them. But you know, like sometimes, have you ever seen like when they've, you know, like you get little like flies or things like that, yeah? You know, they can put tiny, tiny, minute cameras on it. I mean, technology is so advanced nowadays. So something could be like, you may see like a little gnat. He just squashed it, yeah? Yeah, you've got your boundaries up. You're not frightened of them, you're not frightened of anything, because you're not living in fear. But at the end of the day, these people are dark and they work with the underworld, but so do you, because you've got both shadow, like a light and shadow. Do you understand what I mean? So to embody just one side ain't good. Alright? It's about duality and balancing it out. Someone from your past wants to return. You're not returning to no one. You're not returning to no one. Ten of Wands. Yeah. Someone's weighed down and burdened. The Star. You could be healing. Could be Aquarius involved. Or you could be an Aquarius yourself. Strength, Leo energy. Yeah, these people are surrounded. They're in their heads. They feel restricted, stuck, backed into a corner. But this is how they wanted you. Now this is how they are. Page of Swords. Someone's watching and going back with their lives. Working with the group there. This could have been one of your neighbours. Knight of Pentacles, using methodical approaches. Okay, or someone has to be methodical in how they come towards you. Something about a crop. That can mean anything, okay? I mean, that looks like weed, to be honest. It looks like a crop, like where they get money, make money from it. Oh, I'm going to make it clear why I'm on my channel, because obviously I'm new where I am, and so I've got to protect myself, because with this group, you know, people can still come towards you being nice but wearing a mask. So the neighbour across from me helped me out for a few cigarettes. So today they asked me if I had any tobacco, and I returned the favour. Okay, so I want to make that clear. If anyone tries to say, oh, I gave them weed and nothing like that, because I don't even smoke that, you understand, I stopped that as well. So if they want to try to pull out that little trick out their bag. I'm just declaring that here. It wasn't nothing but a bit of tobacco. Ten of Pentacles. This is about your inheritance, or what you know, what it's your destiny. Okay. They can't change the outcome. This is your destiny. They're trying to take what the Most High has given you. Knight of Swords. So there could be someone here, to, you know, protecting, watching over you, okay? You know, again, you see with me, like with the doorbell camera thing, I mentioned it, and then I purposely went out and it was being removed. So it's just little things like that, do you understand what I mean? Planting seeds, okay? Maybe this is how they make their money. I'm not being funny, but the plant looks like it's dying. Oh wow, just as I said that. You could be praying, resting, thanking the Most High. Queen of Swords, could be an investigator. Yeah, they can't say that you're a liar or you're delusional or blah blah blah, okay? Because the clouds are underneath you, in a sense of delusions. They can't see, these are different colours than the proper clouds. So these are like delusions, alright? And you're above it, you see clearly. Yeah, you've got this earth sign energy here. That's working with the rest of the group. Some information could be getting built. Wow. You walked away because you weren't emotionally invested. These people just wanted to hold on to you for money. They're just greedy. They don't care about, they ain't got no empathy. They just want what someone else is instead of them doing the work. You know, at the end of the day, these are the type of people, they don't want to do the work, but they want to, you know, follow people, gang stalk people, use other energies to watch you, try to mentally break you down. It ain't affecting you at all because you know what's going on. Okay, you're not allowing these people to frighten you, or because they're the ones with the problem. That's just dark energies. They're going down a dark path, not you. Yeah, boy, Green Reaper's coming for someone. Someone who's just really controlling when it comes to money. Someone may even sleep with money under their pillow, or yeah, someone's very controlling. They're mean. They could be a hoarder. They hoard a lot of money. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Told you, it's like people. This is your destiny, not theirs. Okay. That's what they deal with. That's who they pray to. Okay. And some of these people have got the cheek to come on your channel, alright, and tell you about what you're doing is this, but what they're doing is exactly that. So when they come and speak about, oh, you know, God loves you and you shouldn't do that, it's because they don't want you knowing what they're doing. So they're going to try to make you feel some way, but you're just not paying no attention. There's someone here that's got some type of attachment. It's like someone is like a sex addict. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Someone may have got into a car accident. Yeah, you got away. This is someone that they sent towards you out of the group. Someone to come and, you know, oh, sorry, I got the wrong door. I was looking for my friends. And you were like, because you already heard this person and where they come from, and you'd already plucked them, okay? You've seen this person maybe a few years prior to them coming to your door, okay? Yeah, you may have said, yeah, all right. You may have played them at their own game, like, oh, do you want to go for something to eat? And you're like, yeah, because they were sent by the rest of them to get information out of you. So what about your family? They were trying to psych you out, do you understand? But, yeah, see, you got away. It's like, you got the information you needed, and you was gone. 3 of Wands, yeah, this fire sign was send someone out to get information, in regards to your shit coming in. Someone was watching you from a distance. Yeah, this is someone from the past, a romance scammer. These people. You're someone that's very confident, okay? Or there's a Leo that's working with this group. And they were very confident something was going to work out, because it's worked out with other energies that they've done it for too. They could be involved in many of these as well. So I doubt, no way you the first one. Yeah, the Emperor. This is the one that's working with all these. An older man, okay? This is an older man that's working with this group. And this Emperor's getting people to watch you. Aries. Yeah. Isn't enemies. Illusions. Isn't enemies coming to the surface. 9 of Cups. Your wishes are granted, or you have a wish fulfillment. Ace of Cups, the divine loves you. 3 of Swords. Someone here could be heartbroken because they're dealing with loss, going through grief. Or they'll go through grief, or someone around them, or, you know, or they're going through it now. The Most High is a just God, but he can be a revengeful one as well. Especially when he's given his energies chances after chances after chances to stop, and they're disrespecting him. Because they don't, some of them, they don't even believe they're what's called atheists. Okay, so they say they don't believe in anything, but yeah, they believe in this. King of Cups. Trying to cloak their energy. They're having missed opportunities. Someone there's something about drowning, or maybe they were involved in someone passing. Might not be funny, this person, it's like they've got blood on their top. Someone could be drowning in their emotions, or maybe someone done some magic on someone, or they jumped off a bridge, okay? Or they were thrown into a river or something like that. Yeah, these people, man, they're dead. I'm not liking this dark building in the background. Someone may live by a bridge, near a bridge. Justice. Their justice system are aware. Yeah. They should have just left well alone. But because they're so money hungry and They ain't got no empathy, or they don't care for others. They just, they don't care, do they? Money before life, to be honest with these people. But they're gonna have to answer when it's their time. Okay, thanks for joining me. Bye.